Dear friends, beloved companions on this extraordinary journey, I am Jeshua. I stand before you not as an ethereal voice from a distant realm, but as a resonant echo of your deepest self, extending an embrace of pure energy and unwavering love. In these tumultuous times, as the very fabric of Earth undergoes a profound metamorphosis, I offer myself as a steadfast anchor, a guiding light amidst the rising tides of transformation. This epoch of transition, vibrant with both promise and upheaval, acts as a cosmic sieve, bringing forth an astonishing array of old things, forgotten memories, and dormant energies. These aren't just remnants of recent history, but echoes from ages long past, from countless lives you have lived, experiences etched deeply into the very core of your being. All these ancient layers, like geological strata, are now resurfacing, demanding to be acknowledged, understood, and ultimately integrated. Today, I wish to journey with you into these primordial depths, to speak of these venerable times, not as mere historical accounts, but as living threads that connect you intimately to your present self. My aim is to unveil a deeper understanding of who you are, here and now in this unfolding moment. For you, my friends, are not merely transient beings of flesh and bone. You are ancient, venerable souls, carrying within you a vast tapestry of experience, woven from threads of joy and sorrow, triumph and tribulation. Your travels have spanned not just the familiar landscapes of planet Earth, but boundless reaches of time and space, journeys far grander and more intricate than you can yet fully grasp. Please, allow me to take your hand and lead you back to what, for the sake of this narrative, we shall call the beginning. The genesis of I, a spark in the undifferentiated ocean. To speak of a beginning in the linear sense feels almost a betrayal of truth, for the one has always been an infinite, eternal consciousness without true commencement or end. Yet, for the purpose of this grand tale, a starting point becomes necessary, the genesis of a monumental cycle of lifetimes in which you are now profoundly immersed. I speak of the moment of your birth as an individual soul, as a separate, distinct I. Imagine, if you can, a cosmos where the very concept of I-ness was a nascent, almost revolutionary phenomenon. For eons, there had been only the one, and boundless, undifferentiated ocean of pure love and harmonious oneness, a consciousness so vast and all-encompassing that individual distinction was an unknown whisper. In that boundless expanse, how could one truly experience the sharp sting of fear, the poignant ache of loneliness, or the bewildering veil of ignorance? Such concepts were alien, impossible within the perfect unity. And then, the daring experiment began. The decision was made, from within the heart of the One, to allow fragments of itself to embark on a journey of self-discovery, to experience separation. The I-ness that defines your current existence was a radical departure, a bold step into the unknown. This separation, this individuality, opened the door to an astonishing multiplicity of experiences, a rich tapestry woven with both profound truths and intricate illusions. Do not for a moment believe these illusions diminish the value of your journey. On the contrary, it is precisely within the embrace of this I, in the very act of experiencing separation from the boundless whole, that you gain the profound ability to discern what is not. You can intimately know an illusion, experience its texture, its subtle nuances, from the inside out. This profound journey into duality, into the play of light and shadow, is what allows for the ultimate and most profound understanding of oneness. For it is in being vulnerable, in being susceptible to the myriad illusions of separation, that you gather an immeasurable wealth of experience. This crucible of existence enables you to truly comprehend, not as an abstract concept, but as a living, breathing reality, what oneness truly means, what love truly is. You will come to understand love not as a philosophical idea, but as a vibrant, creative force that courses through your very essence, filling your heart and spirit with an unutterable sense of joy and profound satisfaction. This, my friends, is the grand purpose of your journey, the shimmering beacon of the homecoming you instinctively long for, to be God as you, to experience the boundless unity of the One while retaining the precious, unique lens of your individual I. You are not meant to relinquish your I-ness. Indeed, it is through the seamless, conscious connection of your I with the magnificent whole that you unlock the deepest reservoirs of joy, and in doing so, add your own distinct, irreplaceable energetic signature to the grand symphony of creation. God, as you contribute something entirely new, something exquisitely precious, to the ever-expanding tapestry of the cosmos. The first whisper of form, the birth of angels. I ask you now to cast your awareness back to that distant, almost unimaginable time when this being and I first began to take shape, when the first whisper of form emerged from the formless. Back then, you were, in essence, angels. Can you feel it? The delicate tenderness, the pristine innocence of that original energy, that far-off dawn in which you were first molded, gently coaxed into a discernible form? Suddenly, miraculously, you were you, distinct and separate from the luminous beings around you. You experienced, perhaps with a sense of childlike wonder, the breathtaking miracle of individual existence. You were still so incredibly close to the very source of divine light that your essence resonated with pure, unadulterated love, overflowing with spontaneous joy and an unquenchable desire to create. There was an insatiable longing within you to experience, to know, to feel, to bring forth. Pause for a moment, friends. Close your eyes, if it helps, and journey inward. Can you sense the profound truth of it, that within the deepest chambers of your being, you are, and always have been, an angel? A being of pure light, radiating an inherent innocence and an boundless capacity for love and creation. Allow that sensation to wash over you, even if your rational mind protests. This is not fantasy, but a remembrance of your soul's true origin. Earth's embrace. Angelic guardians of a nascent world. Now, I shall take a significant leap through the annals of time, for this intricate history, spanning eons, can only be presented in broad, sweeping strokes. I transport you to the very dawn of planet Earth. You were there. Indeed, you are far older than the physical existence of Earth itself. Your birth as a pristine, individual I-consciousness predates the formation of this beautiful blue sphere by an unfathomable span of cosmic time. Imagine, if you will, your active participation in the grand unfolding of life on Earth. Slowly, meticulously, life began to evolve on this burgeoning planet, guided by the presence of fundamental material elements. These elements, a vast palette of possibilities, offered a myriad of forms for consciousnesses to incarnate into: the resilient stability of minerals, the vibrant growth of plants, and later, the dynamic complexity of animals. And in this breathtaking process of creation, you, in your angelic essence, were profoundly, intimately involved. How, you might ask? You were the angels and devas who cradled and nourished the burgeoning vegetable kingdom, the ethereal architects who understood the intricate web of life on Earth with an unparalleled intimacy, and who cared for it with a devotion bordering on reverence. You infused the nascent animal life forms with pure love, tender care, and vital etheric nourishment, guiding their development with gentle purpose. The deep-seated memories you carry, whispers of paradise, of a Garden of Eden, of a perfectly balanced nature in which you participated as both caregiver and devoted keeper of life. These precious recollections stem directly from this ancient age. In those distant eons, you were not yet fully incarnate, not yet bound by the densities of physical form. Instead, you existed as radiant beings, hovering delicately between the ethereal and physical realms, an angel on the verge of being born into matter. Recall the boundless innocence of that age, the sheer delight of being this angel deva consciousness. Remember how deeply, how unconditionally, you loved the earth and every single manifestation of life upon it. Feel the childlike aspect of your consciousness back then, a pure, unburdened joy. You were like children playing in an idyllic paradise, always eager for new adventures, full of playful mischief, laughter bubbling effortlessly from your core, experiencing the sheer joy of unconstrained self-expression within an environment of absolute safety and nurturing. Despite your boundless playfulness, you held a profound awe for the guiding, benevolent laws of life. The very thought of treating any life form with anything less than deep fondness and utter respect was simply unimaginable. In a very real sense, then, you were the parents of life on Earth. This profound connection illuminates why the current disturbances of nature by modern technologies, the widespread abuse of natural forces, can affect you so deeply, often stirring a righteous indignation or a profound sadness that feels almost ancestral. Why does it resonate so powerfully within you? Because you have cherished and nurtured these very energies, these very life forms, from their very inception. From the deepest core of your essence, you are inextricably linked to Earth and its countless manifestations of life, just as a parent is bound to their child or a creator to their beloved creation. And back then, when you were these angels, nurturing Earth life with such innocent devotion, you didn't fully comprehend the grand cosmic plan. You simply acted as pure-hearted children, drawn by the irresistible calling of yet another adventure, the thrill of the new, the excitement of discovery. You allowed yourselves to be guided effortlessly by what simply felt joyful, exhilarating, and right. You planted your luminous energy wherever it was welcomed, wherever it could contribute to the unfolding beauty. And thus, with your playful spirit and boundless love, you helped to sculpt paradise on Earth, the resplendent glory of life, the staggering abundance of the plant and animal kingdoms, the breathtaking diversity of life forms, and the unconstrained, vibrant development of it all. Please, hold on to this image for a moment longer. Let it settle within your heart. Remember who you are at your core. Even if this truth seems too grand, too magnificent for your current human perception, simply allow yourself the freedom to fantasize, to imagine, to know in your heart that you were indeed a part of this. That you were present as an angel in that primordial garden of life, playful, innocent, endlessly nurturing, and cherishing every spark of existence. This memory, this deep-seated knowing, holds a key to unlocking your true potential in these transformative times.